You get me? Anyways, one more video I'm gonna watch. Watch this video. Alright then. I don't know if you man know about this, but it's Maury show. I've been watching this Maury show for a long time. You know, we used to have one. We used to have a show like this. It was called the Jeremy Carl Show, but it got taken off. Don't know really why it got taken off, but it got taken off. But yeah, this story, man. I watched like a minute of it. Story, so I said, yo, I might watch with you, man. You get me? Get cozy, comfortable, all that. Let's go straight into this, man. You get me? Let's go.
Everyone, let's welcome Terrence to the show. You see, Terrence is anxiously awaiting the results of a DNA test that he took just 72 hours ago. And Terrence is praying that the test will reveal that he is the biological father of his one-year-old daughter, Sedalia.
DC. Let's see where the mom is. Let's see the mom first.
Now, backstage is Terrence's girlfriend, Melody. Now, Melody...
I don't know, DC. Am I the only one that sees it? These, you know, I ain't gonna say nothing, man. Let's watch.
Claims she's positive that Terrence is the dad. But here's the history with these two. 3 years ago, Melody claimed that Terrence was the father of their first child. And it was later proven that he was not the father.
See this woman here? Yeah. Trust me.
That's probably the #1 reason why you're beginning to doubt this child.
Yeah, then also because she's a liar. She lies to me about everything almost. And then I always ask her, like, hey, Mel, is there any chance that he's not mine or anything like that? No, there's no way possible that he's not yours. He's yours, he's yours. There's no way, no chance. Right. A couple months down the road, I give her an ultimatum. Look, you can either tell me the truth or I can leave until you had a baby and we come do a DNA test. She finally told me that it was a possible chance that it could be somebody else's, but she felt like he was really mine.
And how long after he was born did you have a paternity test?
He was about 8 months old. He was about 8 months. Next thing you know, we did the DNA test, and he turned out not to be mine and crushed me.
But you stayed.
Why did you stay, bro? Why the fuck you staying, bro?
I stayed. I already loved him. I was attached to him already.
All right, fair enough.
He a part of me. Even if we went separate ways today, next week, 2 years from now, he's always a part of me. That's my son. Nothing else will change it.
So, she gets pregnant again. Are you immediately in doubt?
Absolutely. I was happy at first, because like I said, I've always wanted to be a father. But at the same token, in that same happiness, it was that depression. It was that sadness. It was that hurt. It was that pain. It was that wondering, is this baby gonna be mine? Right. Or she gonna come out and be like Terrence, oh, a couple months down the road, we're gonna do a test, and then all of a sudden, he's not mine.
Okay. Around the time she got pregnant, y'all broke up for about a week or so.
Yeah, we broke up. She went back to her ex-dude's house.
What? 1 week? 1 week, you know, 1 week, bruv. You couldn't be alone for 1 week. 1 week. No.
And then she ended up sleeping with him.
Then she comes, you two get back together.
At the same time, then I had to ask her that question. Have you and him been sleeping around? She's like, yeah, we were sleeping around and everything, but I asked her, y'all was using protection, right? She was like, nah.
You were there during the pregnancy, weren't you?
Yes, I was there the whole entire time, never left.
I'm stressed out.
Never left. Was there the whole time. No matter how many doubts came in my mind, no matter how much pain, no matter how much hurt, no, none of that. I always stayed, because if that test say she mine, it's gonna be worth the pain that I went through.
So, Sedalia comes out, you look at her.
See a bright baby, man. She bright, she was...
That's the first thing I noticed, you know, but I don't want to say nothing.
So bright, I'm confused, because I'm like, dang, man, come on now, Mel. I know you just didn't do this to me twice.
Too bright?
Way too bright. Look at her. Like, I mean, if you come over here and you look at my daughter, like everything seems to be different. The nose is different. You can't really see her ears on here, but her ears point outwards, and neither me or Mel's ears turn out at all. She was born at 32 weeks. My son was born at 32 weeks. She was 3 pounds 6 ounces. He was 3 pounds 6 ounces. She was 16 inches. He was 16 and a half inches. So everything seemed to just line up perfectly with him.
With the ex.
Yeah.
You're the man in the house.
Oh, I'm the super dad. I take care of kids that ain't even my kids. I mean, ain't too many people on this earth that's gonna do that. And I stayed through everything, so the pain, the hurt, everything, and that's because I went through foster care, and I know how important it is for children to have parents when they being raised. Like, I know how important it is.
Facts, bro, facts.
There should
Man got standing
be
ovation.
no reason a child should be without a parent.
What's going to
Facts.
happen if you go down this road the second time and it's not yours?
If Shadelia not mine, I don't even be wanting to think about it. But if Shadelia not mine, I don't know if I'll leave. I probably will leave, and I wouldn't want to leave my children at all. I would never leave them. They will always be a part of me, and as long as Mel allowed me to, I would always be there for them every single day of their life.
Nah, bro. You wanna stay with the kids, with the youths? Stay with the youths, bro. But that girl gotta go, fam. If she lied to you a second time, bro. Bro, I would've been the first. I would've ducked her. I would've skrrt the first time. But second time, brother, listen, it is what it is, and you can't dwell on the past. But if she does this to you, bro, this time, her daughter's not yours. Brother, skirt off. Head for the hills. Head for the hills.
Okay. Melody wants you to be the father?
Yes, of
She
course.
thinks you're the father?
Everybody will want me to be the father of their child. You see what kind of man I am? I take care of all of them, so like, of course, like, who wouldn't want me to be the father?
I want to tell you something. I'd like to bring you back every single show so you can lecture these guys who deny being the father.
Look at all the girls getting
There
gassed.
should be not one single guy that denies a child. If you had sex with a woman, y'all did not strap up, period. Your chance that you are the father. I don't like all of that. Oh, well, she might have been doing this and that. I don't care what she's been doing. If I slept with you and I use no protection, you tell me you pregnant, and I know them days might add up, I'm there. I'm there.
Everybody here's me.
I'm there. I'm there. Hey, guess what? I'm there. Ew, what's she smiling for, bro?
Melody. I want to tell you straight off, this is one good guy right here.
He is. He
Facts.
really is.
Facts.
I wouldn't want to disappoint him twice.
Facts.
You think you're going to disappoint him?
No. Terrence knows that Shadelia is his.
I don't know.
No,
I
there's
don't know.
no
You
doubt
know.
in Terrence's mind.
You know, I don't know.
He points out that everything lines up with the same weight, the same length, the same look as your other child, who's your ex's child.
Maury, prematurity runs in my family. I was premature. My brothers and sisters were premature. My kids are bound to be premature.
Well, can you understand
Bro, the kids mix. You know what?
his doubt after the first time around?
You understand my pain?
I
The
can
hurt?
I
everything,
can.
all the mistakes that you made? Okay.
I can understand. That's why I'm giving you your leeway. That's why I'm here on this show for the fact that I want to prove to you that it's not the same.
I pray it's not. I'll show. I hope so, man. I really hope that she mind, man.
Stressed
because
out,
we've
bro.
been through so much in these last couple of years. Like, we've been like the toughest couple that I've ever met in my life. I done met some strong couples, but we are super strong. With our kids, we strong as all ever.
And I'm positive that Shadalia's yours. I'm positive.
Don't say you're positive. Hey, listen. Don't say you're positive, otherwise you wouldn't be on this show, bro. You know what?
100% sure Shadalia is yours.
And I
Don't drop figures 100%. You get me? Don't drop these. You know what? It's getting me mad. You know what? I'm getting mad, you know.
really hope that you were right, Mel. I really do hope you're right.
First time around, were you surprised?
My heart dropped. I wanted Terrence to be there. He was a great father. He is a great father. My son loves him to death. He doesn't know anybody else. It broke my heart when it came back Terrence wasn't his.
You were young, you were in foster care, and when you found out you were pregnant the first time, you thought it was Terrence because you assumed that the last person you slept with would be the father of your child.
I was in foster care, adoptive care. I had to learn how to be a woman on my own.
You didn't realize it could have been somebody you slept with a week before.
Yes.
In all fairness, before she got pregnant, Maury, I ain't even know how long it took for somebody to realize they was pregnant. I'm not gonna lie, when I even had my first daughter and my son, I didn't even think to look up none of that stuff to find out how long it takes for a conception and all of that stuff. So Not hard to believe that Mel didn't understand how pregnancy really worked, but at the same token, if you know you slept with somebody else, you should have let me know that.
Facts.
Melody, you think?
You knew at
You think
7 weeks
Shadalia?
pregnant.
You think Shadalia looks like him?
Look.
What?
Look
Look
what,
at
bro?
my baby eyes. Look at these eyes. Look at these eyebrows. When she smiles, that's his smile. That's his. Just because.
That don't look like him. Hey, listen. That don't look like... you know, I could be wrong, but that don't look like him. Look at him. That don't look like him. Hey, come on, man. I hope he is his child, though, because I'll mess him up if he ain't. You get me? I'll mess him up, bro. All the best, brother. All the best.
She's light-skinned doesn't mean anything. Your sister's light-skinned. Your family's light-skinned. My family's light-skinned.
My sister ain't that bright.
Your sisters are just like that. What you mean?
I just don't see
You
it.
don't want to see it. That's what you don't want to see
Oh,
it.
he does want to see it.
I don't think he do.
Me? Mel, out of all people on this world that's choosing to be fathers or can be fathers, you think that I don't want to be the father of my daughter as much as I take care of all of these kids that's
You're
around
so
me?
distant toward her.
Mel, don't ever tell me I don't want to be a father to my daughter. I'm distant to her because I don't want to be hurt like Terrence. The same way I was hurt with Terrence.
You treat your biological
Why
child.
wouldn't I? I'm attached to Terrence. I'm not attached to Shadalia yet.
You know Shadalia yours.
Where did the name Shadalia come from?
Your best friend Shardell.
And what happened with him?
He died.
So you telling me that I'm gonna give a child my best friend's name that I don't want to be mine?
Because he went through this once before, and he remembers those emotions. He doesn't want to go through it again.
I don't want to relive being hurt and crushed all over again. I was crying for weeks, a couple of months over Terrence. I still cry over Terrence.
And you think I'm not in pain every day that I gotta see? Some days you're wishy-washy with her. Some days you want to be her father.
Well,
the
guess
next
what?
day you don't.
We're going to decide this, all right? And then we'll find out whether everybody's wishy-washy, everybody's in pain, or maybe we can bring a little joy.
Nah, for real, though. The DNA results are for real, man. I hope she's his daughter. I could be wrong, you get me? The kid looks nothing like him, you get me? Looks completely different. The thing is, yeah, if there was like a... even a skin complexion, but you know what? I'm getting stressed, you know, because you know what? I know if it's not his. Whew. Oh, man.
In the case of one-year-old Shadalia, Terrence, you are not...
I'm not never going. I can't do that. I can't do that. Man, what the? Come on, man. Stop playing with me, man. Oh, man, you can't be serious, man. I knew this, but excuse my language, but I know it. I already knew it.
Thanks for watching this dramatic DNA reveal. If you...
Hey, what the... Hey, what just happened? Yo, shit. It's not for fucking on, man. Yo, man, that's mad. Brother, listen, bro. Leave. Skrrr.